You know I'm non-traditional.
Red
so
flag.
I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? Cook for your damn self. He got legs and feet. Get your up and fix your own plate. That's so bad, but I don't care. Oh, did you want me to like wash your drawers while I'm at it? I'm not doing that shit. It's a two-way street. We got a 50-50. I've had guys tell me like that's toxic because I won't make you a plate. Kidding me?
What? Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Cam Newton has been in the spotlight for the past few days. People are extremely triggered and upset that men have preferences. Oh, they don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
Men who have preferences apparently cannot go on a public platform and express those preferences without getting canceled. But aside from all that, man, the most interesting thing for me that I was really pleasantly surprised to see was in the comment sections, instead of just women bashing Cam for his preferences, it was mostly women going back and forth, right? What I'm gonna show you is a drastic contrast between a woman, non-traditional woman, and a traditional woman. No more wasting time. Let's get into it.
Men want everything but the actual relationship. I'm so tired of that shit.
Exactly.
I'll just be like, so you want me to cook for you?
You want me to clean for you?
You want to
do
come
all of
wash
this.
your clothes, but you not trying to have me be a
So,
woman. Like, what the?
If a guy asks,
What? That's crazy.
if a guy asks you something, if a guy asks you to do something, and you're like, oh, where my ring at? And you ask a guy to do something, and he's like, well, how you think the ring gonna come?
You know I'm non-traditional.
Red
So
flag.
I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? Cook for your damn self. You got feet, right?
So you don't feel like you.
And
gotta
you
cook
know
for
my
your
mom
man?
can't stand when I used to date Kenny. My mom can't stand when I didn't fix his plate. He got legs and feet. Get your up and fix
So
your own
you're
plate.
saying-
That's so bad, but I don't care.
So you don't feel like you have. So if you cook for your man, you don't feel like you have to take up his plate.
No.
Oh,
I would no listen, Linda. I would do it. I would make his plate only because I feel like it. Don't be
What?
like, oh, gonna make me a plate.
What?
You know I'm so non-traditional though.
Only if she feels like it will she make you plate, gentlemen. It's all about feelings when you're messing with the non-traditional woman, right? And I'll get to why women like this, non-traditional women want this, and why they want this to be the standard. Their feelings, right? We'll get to that later on. Let's keep watching.
Yeah.
I'm just
a very traditional
it's
person.
it's too traditional for me.
If I'm cooking, I will make you a plate. Like, you don't got to get up and go make your plate.
But I
will
feel
make you a
like
plate.
you got hands, right? He got feet, right? So get
That's
your
your
ass.
man.
And that's understandable. Completely understandable.
That's
but
your man.
get up and fix your own plate. Like,
Oh my goodness, man. And that's understandable. That's completely, but get up and fix your own plate. Come on. Who wants to deal with this? Who wants to deal with this? Let's keep watching. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to pause this a bunch of times. I want to get through this without pausing it.
I think it's because it's too traditional for me. I don't like being submissive. I don't like feeling like I'm just like gotta cater to you. Like, it's so bad,
And I love to be submissive.
it's just like it's too cliche.
Somebody
It's
give that
like,
lady
let's
a ring.
Start our own traditions. Like, but
What?
I've had guys tell me like that's toxic because I won't make you a plate. You kidding me?
Create our own reality. Start our own traditions. Why don't we just do whatever we want? Oh, man. These women are hopeless. They're hopeless, man. They're hopeless. Right? Gosh.
Like, you want me to tie your shoe too? Oh, did you want me
Okay,
to
now
like wash your drawers while I'm at it? I'm not doing that shit.
No,
Get
Hell
your
yeah.
ass
That's
and
a
make your
little
own
overboard, but I definitely
But I'm just
feel
saying,
like
though.
a woman should, if that's her man, I definitely feel like, she should be washing her clothes. Washing his clothes, taking up his plate. Because now I'm working
Beautiful.
for my ring.
So you shouldn't have to work for no ring.
I do
What?
feel like
I can't, guys. I tried my best. I don't like this coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. This is crazy, right? The reason why a woman would want a man to not base their relationship dynamics on traditional roles is because why? What is she trying to avoid? Responsibility and accountability, right? That's why she says, I'll only do it. I'll only make your plate when I feel like it. We're in the generation of people who want to feel like getting married and then they get married. But if they're not feeling the relationship or the marriage, what do they want to do? They want to give up and divorce. Then they realize life doesn't work like that and they end up alone. Because if you said, oh yeah, traditionally you're supposed to do this, now she has to live up to a standard, right? Now she has to be held accountable and she doesn't want that. Back into the video.
And should step it up a little bit.
Let me hear that. Say that one more time. What?
I do feel like
you feel like a woman should work for a ring.
I do feel like, yeah.
You feel like a woman should work for a ring instead of the two people wanting it mutually.
So the two people can want it mutually, but I do feel like, okay, a man can't be putting all this effort in, and a woman's not putting.
I'm not saying she's not putting in effort. Definitely, it's a two-way street. We got a 50-50. But I'm not finna work for no ring because now I feel like it's like a transaction or something. I feel like I have to. I gotta get the ring. Okay, I gotta wash his clothes to get the ring. I gotta cook for him to get the like.
You looking at it as that, but
it's
kind of what it sounds like.
No, but if your man got some dirty clothes, if y'all living together and he got some dirty clothes right there, and you about to wash your clothes, why you just gonna wash your clothes?
I didn't say I wouldn't.
Why you can't?
Yes, you did. No. Yes, you did. You said you don't want to work for a ring. You said you don't want to work for a ring. And you said the only way you do it, you work and do anything, is when you feel like it. But you go to your job when you don't feel like it. You pay your taxes when you don't feel like it. Right? You brush your teeth. You take care of yourself. You do a bunch of stuff in this life when you don't feel like it. But when it comes to a man, listen, guys, when it comes to men today, women think like this. Right? It's like things should just happen. He should want a ring. I think we should both want a ring. Men don't want rings. Men barely want to get married. But you don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
You don't want to taste that coffee. You don't like the truth.
I don't drink coffee.
And just from this clip alone, you can sense the difference between the two women's energies, right? One is more masculine, dominant. The other one, who's talking about what she wants to do for her man, is more pleasant. Which one of those energies to you men is more attractive? If all you bring to the table is what's between your legs, and this is to all women, I'm not trying to single this woman out in this video, then that's all men are going to want from you, right? Setting no expectations and standards in relationships and just doing things when you feel like it, that's how you women, the type of women that think like this, that's how those women get used. One woman has a goal, the other one doesn't. It's easier to use the woman just for busting those cheeks who has no goal than the woman who has expectations prior going into a situation with the man. Let's finish this video off.
I'll wash his clothes. I'll wash his clothes, but I'm not gonna do that for the end result to get a ring. I'll do it just because you're my man. We live together. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna do it to get compensated by a ring. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. I'm not gonna do all of this just because I want you to give me a ring at the end of the day. No, I'm doing it because you're my man and I want to be a partnership. Yeah. I'm not gonna do this because, okay, so I'm gonna do all this. Like, I don't know. I just don't believe in working for a ring. I feel like it has to be something that y'all both want. You know what I'm saying? Because then I feel like it's like a goal of yours. Obviously, I'm sure everybody wants to be married in life. That's great. But if you put so much effort into working for it, like, is it really worth it?
Wait a second. If you have to work for it, is it worth it? Is it worth it for the paycheck you get from your job if you have to work for it every 2 weeks, right? Is it worth it to lose weight to save your life? Do you guys see what I mean? I'm sure you guys understand. But guys, don't be mistaken. Like, this is how women think. They literally live in this world of like feelings and things should just happen. Things should just happen. And things will just happen. You will be alone. Right?
I'm asking like, theoretically, like, is it,
if y'all both really want it, then yeah.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I need to do all that just to get like, just to be engaged with you because.
So yeah, man, that was pretty much it. On a positive note, what's good to see is there are more women out here standing up and challenging women who think in a more non-traditional way. And even if they're not currently married, they're able to look around and say, okay, the way that these women think, the way that they've lived their lives, what has that gotten them? Where are they at right now? They are alone. Do I want that? Hell no. So they're standing up, they're speaking out. Non-traditional women deserve non-traditional men. Meaning you do not complain about protection or the lack of it in your life with the man that you're dealing with. Meaning you split the bill down the middle. There's no financial expectation. You can't be a non-traditional woman but still want a man to perform traditional roles, right? Providing and protecting you. But in most cases, what will you find? You find that the same women who don't want to be traditional women want men to live up to a certain standard. You can't complain about anything. You can't say, oh, you're the man, I expect you to do this and that. No, you can't say that when you don't want to be a traditional wife. You take what you can get. You get whatever. Right? But you will be a fool to marry a woman today, period, without protecting yourself, right? I mean, like prenups, maybe not even signing those documents, but especially you'd be a fool to marry a woman who claims that she's not a traditional woman. That's an extreme red flag in your face. Hey guys, let me know what you guys thought of the conversation between these two women and what was your take on it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? As always, I'm curious to know. Comment down below. My name is Chisha Zed, and I appreciate you for checking out this episode of The Coffee Pod. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.